I'm not saying anything. I'm just offering go.
All right, I'll take a piece. Yeah, by God.
Coach, did we miss the national anthem?
They just
did it for the
girls
before the
yep,
girls,
good,
and that
man.
carries us
Yeah,
through.
It goes through.
So, back we're at center court. So here we go. The Camels. I'll finish what I was about to say a moment ago. 8 minutes. Oop.
Got 4 senior starters, Jack. We got Riley Hawk and Brody and Zach McMillan and the sophomore Watson.
6'8" is going to take the tip every time.
He'll probably win quite a few of them this year.
Uh-huh.
We're going into a 5-out delay action. Flare for Brody, man.
Top of the key, 5-5 looks to the corner. Who's he got down there for 3? It's good. First shot of the season from deep
Zach
corner
McMillan,
3.
Man, catch loaded, catch ready to shoot, and Zach's ready to shoot.
Yes, he was. With he was already in form and he was already up and shooting it. Backdoor cut from number 1. Is that the guy going to South Dakota?
Yes, sir. That's Marvin Richards. They go around.
He's smart player.
Called set play for him right off, but let him on that backdoor cut. And
so Camels ball. Yep, here they come. Full court pressure from just man coverage, man-to-man defense.
Yep.
And number 1 for the Camels, their point guard. He comes over to the right, looks for a screen. 21 steps out on the elbow, gives it back to 1. 1 goes penetration inside, gives it to 6'8". Big 6'8", gets down on the floor to get the ball. Him and South Dakota State getting at it.
Yeah. And they played together. They worked out together. Jack actually worked out with Coach Means a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And so they know each other well.
Yeah, for sure.
They know each other well.
A fisherman can spot another fisherman from afar.
Yes, sir.
You can hoop. Okay, I can hoop too.
Hoopers
we should hoop.
Each other,
yeah,
man.
absolutely, brother.
There's respect there.
I love it. So here he comes. Number 1. Oh, man, he just takes over and goes right down the what?
He gets
Excuse
to the line.
me, sir.
Yeah. I think Jack got a good piece of it. Might have been on it might have been McMillan.
He got a
piece of his arm. Just a little bit.
Sure, we'll go with that. So 1 goes to the free throw line, and we are dealing with Coach, so I understand. But if I was up here alone,
you know what? Yeah,
I would be.
God, you're at home.
This would be
I call it ticky tack. Right?
Yeah, you know.
But Marvin, I tell you what, this guy's he goes the line a lot. He gets a little
like
advantage
a lot of penetration.
He goes right at you. If you're out of position, like I said, they're going to call it on the defense most of the time. So he goes right at you.
It was a good-looking drive. He just missed his left-handed layup, and I feel like they thought he was fouled. But so here come the Camels, up 3-2. Just 1 bucket to 1 bucket, essentially, with a 1-point lead. Number 1. He comes midcourt, gives it to big 6'8", 34. He spins, goes middle, and he stayed. No, they call him for a walk, even though.
You know, his right foot there maybe stayed where it was supposed to. His left foot moved twice. So I'll give Jack the call there. I think that could have been an
They're forgetting that 6'8" covers a lot of ground.
It does,
you know?
1 step, and he was right to the rim.
Give him that 2nd step, and he'll be there. So here comes right to left on your radio dial is because they're wearing all red as well. I keep wanting to call them White Castle or Castle View, but they're not Castle View. Pine Ridge.
They did a zipper screen for Marvin.
Pine Ridge, yep. Then you got an air ball from the corner.
Jack on the weak
Good
side.
look. Just a little too far.
No, I like it. Jack gets the board. We say BYOO, be your own outlet. So he takes a hard dribble out. That's going to start break. He's
your own outlet.
Be your own outlet. So he gets the board and he takes took 2 dribbles, maybe should have took 1, and then find a guy. But I love it. They want to get out and run, and we're going to see more of that.
For sure. And that young man he's got 3-4 white jerseys in front of him, but
he's good.
Not much you can do with a nice turnaround like that.
Yeah.
Middle of the key.
Coach Anderson wants that gap tighter on this weak side here where he can't split you there. And they're going to make some adjustments so he can't get to the rim.
That vertical is something else to deal with, too.
Yeah, he can get up. Point guard that can go throw it down with
So we got 5 from the arc. And he's got a good-looking stroke. And 6'8" underneath gets hacked. He even held on to the ball.
Another old board.
Nice.
This is it. Jack deserves the play. He hustles after old boards, got a piece, got it up on the glass. But
all I had was this in the way, but I did see it go in.
Yeah. highest percentage threes, corner threes, but higher than that would be
the corner was the hot spot.
Corner threes, and then offensive rebound kick out threes are the easiest. So that's exactly what they did there and got the easy look.
Those are always great momentum swings too, you know.
Oh man.
You can visualize it. That was in and out on his free throw, so he was going. That would have been a 4-point play. Would it not?
Right now, yeah, Brody's up on him. And right now, Watson's stay in that gap. Don't let Marvin get in the paint here. And Watson's in a good position there. Didn't let him attack. Didn't even want him to think. He saw Watson there. He's like, I'm not going that route.
Right.
I love it. So right now, Watson's sitting there. So he's going to force that pass.
2 on the wing. He gets it. He takes his own shot at the 3, and he drains it.
Stunt, get back quick. Watson's got to fake that help and then just take off sprint and force him to put it on the floor. And clean look. And Pine Ridge is known for shooters, man. And they surround Marvin with guys that can shoot. And like I said, these guys are in the gym all the time, too. So it's going to be a fun game to announce.
And the Camels, number 1, their point guard, gives it off to 5. He takes a deep 3. He had a good look at it.
Yep.
4 minutes and 55 seconds and counting. And back the other way. Pine Hills takes a deep 3. Man,
it's going to be up and down. Both teams like to run. Both teams will throw up threes at any time.
See whose coach can be loud enough to say, hey, set something up, you know?
I love it. Jack's getting some good seals. He's being physical.
Look at this guy. Oh, wow. Good turnaround. Way to catch yourself.
He's going to draw a foul. I can just see it. I love the aggression by Jack there.
Now, that would have looked like more of something you would, which he didn't walk, but that if one was a walk versus the one they called him for just a moment ago, that one looked more like a walk.
It did, and he's getting road, so it's like, okay, the refs are going to call this one. Jack got a low advantage. And
dude was all over.
2 hands on him, which is not a bad call if there's 2 hands, and they got the call right that time.
So he's at this charity stripe, and let's see if he can drain him. This is the first one off the back of the rim. You know, for a big boy like that, when that ball's that much smaller in your hands, it's that much harder just to make any type of shot.
Paws, man. You shake his hand, you will at some point.
It looked like he played tight end as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like in football, he was, and they weren't afraid to throw it to him.
No.
And he had good hands for that.
Soft, so soft. His touch around the rim, so soft.
So here he goes. Yeah, definitely an athletic 6'8", not just the 6'8" kid walking the halls that a coach goes, hey, you're coming to play, even though you've never played ball.
He loves basketball, man.
He's an
been playing for
athlete.
the old guy since he was a 7th grader, I think, up at the rec center, and he loves the game.
Heck yeah. So here they go, another 3. They're not even getting anything going. Pine Hills is going up strong. 6'8" gets up there. 23 underneath, and no one to really defend him as Jack got himself pushed off underneath of the hoop after he was a part of the defensive play.
Yeah, Jack wanted over the back. I think if he takes a step at the kid and eats up that space, he might get the call.
So he's looking at they're getting physical underneath.
I like that Jack's getting down low and burying those guys.
Good ball handling from number 1. His number 2 gets it top of the key. He goes for the 3, and he's off to the right. Jack gets it. Nice follow, Jack. Jack follows his own shot. Go back up strong, buddy. And he got it in and 1. He's ready. He's pumped up.
Man. Yeah, Jack, another old board.
I can feel that up here, Coach.
Yeah.
I love it. That was it. Way to stay with it. Go up. Coach always would tell you in practice, you get that rebound, you go right back up. And that's for the reason
broad.
right there.
Because them shoulders are broad.
Dude.
And he's got great feet. And he knows, like I said, he's played so much basketball. He knows where the ball's going, and he works.
Knows how it works. Yeah. Has a good feel for it.
He knows where it's going, you know, a little Dennis
And even if he knows
Rodman.
he's about to miss one, he knows he's about to come off the other side of the rim, he can get right back up there and get it.
The state championship last year, we had a couple misses, and he was right there and cleaned it up just like that. That really changed the game for us, I think.
He's just a junior, and now he gets his senior season. Man, I can't imagine.
Yeah, his leadership. He's ready for this role, and I know he's excited for this year.
Absolutely. And you got an exciting game going. 10-9, 3:46 and counting on the clock. And Pine Hills goes.
Great defense there.
Yeah,
Forced
really.
the shot they want. That's what Coach Anderson's priding on right there. Force those contested 4-footers.
We got a deep shot.
Wasn't quite set.
No.
I like it. He's open, but be set.
Good looking shot.
If you're open
form.
and set, shoot it. He was open. He wasn't set. So get yourself set before you shoot it.
That's right. That's all.
He's mad at himself. I love it. He's going to come back and get a stop because he's a tough-minded kid.
That's right. Don't take him out, Coach. That's the worst type of coaching there is. Take a kid out for missing a shot.
No.
So he's D'ing up on number 2. Number 2's been South Dakota State goes for a jumper, and he does.
Great job.
Match and match. I'll match your air ball for your air ball.
Flores jumps at his man screened, and they jump switch. Don't let Marvin get a clean look, and great defense.
They're doing a good job of that so far this first quarter.
They got some, returners. They know how to guard this stuff early in the year. It's good to see because, Coach Anderson's got them prepared for these guys.
Imagine they were looking forward to it, getting amped up because they've come out and they're heated. Everybody playing aggressive.
I like that shot.
That deep shot in and out.
Shooting, man. Shooters shoot.
Shooter's got to shoot.
Yeah.
23 from the arc. He drains his 3, taking the Thorpes up by 2, right? 12-10.
Yeah.
So their first lead of the night.
Man, we got a little finger point going on. He gave a little love to our crowd there.
Point. There it is.
Great ghost screen by Jack, man. Brody finds him. Those two play a lot of ball together. We talked about going to the gym at 10. Those guys spend a lot of nights together at the gym playing
Jack,
2-on-2.
I'd like to ask him what it looks like. What's it look like shooting the ball from the 3-point, looking down into the? It must be nice.
Great D by Wasson.
Yeah, really. He's keeping it right in front of him. Good switch, good communication right there.
Leo's got to be ready to help and get back.
Are they running the zone? A little bit.
It's good man-to-man.
It's good man-to-man?
They're gapping tight.
Oh, good hands.
Denying the swing there. That's exactly how Coach Anderson wants them to guard.
What kind of numbers do you got? You got Big Boss in the corner. He pump fake, spins, crosses the lane. No, you don't get. I would say that young man needs to learn the game a little bit more. Probably the youngest looking around.
So a little spin move, Spinderella by Jack. I like the ball fake and attack. And he spun. I think if he would have put the foot down to travel, he kept it up. So he had the right to shoot.
Sure.
He got it tipped anyway. So, Coach Anderson's probably telling you, go ahead and stride stop there and get yourself under control.
Sure.
It's one of those things. It looks funny. It is funny. The rest might call it. But if you're under control and everything feels good, then they may not call it, even if you do travel.
And I feel like when they see him covering as much ground as he does, they want to be like, your mind only can make sense of that. It's like, well, think about it. He's 6'8", though.
6'8", big daddy with some shoulders.
Yeah, top of the key, takes 2 steps to the hoop.
That's for little guys like Jarvis to do. What's this guy doing? That stuff,
sure, exactly, and he's got the ability, the athleticism to do that.
Hard. Jack's a point.
It's wild.
He was coach. I can play the point. I said, I know you can.
Yeah, but
really
we need you down low, bro.
Yeah. All over the place. He's good everywhere.
We'll get you your shots, though.
He get them all over. I love it because he could score at the 3, and, at the mid range. He's got a little Nowitzki 1-foot fade thing. You know what? You don't want him shooting 10 of them, but man, he's got
not 10 of them.
Touch.
Yeah,
he can make that move if he needs to.
I watched him warming up as we were watching him warm up. Man, his shot was on point. He's not afraid of a deep 3 ball, and he makes it with his size not look as deep as it is. So here we go, 1:57 on the clock, just under 2 minutes. Is Pine Hills is just inbounding the ball. Pine Ridge. Pine Hills.
Yeah.
Pine Ridge is not going to matter because we're going to win.
Yeah, it's tough.
Can I say that?
Reservation, and they're up here. It's a tough spot. Yeah, I've played a lot of tournaments at Pine Ridge. There's some good people up there. I absolutely love it. It's a basketball haven, man. There's been some great basketball players
come out of there.
Oh, man. Love it.
As a basketball player, you can appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. It's like you talked about earlier. Marvin here and Jack played together. And it was a tough shot by Marvin. Drives in, gets the contact, floats it up.
Unreal.
And it goes in, man. It's what skilled guys do, live in the gym.
That staying power once he gets up. He's going to wait for you to go up, block it, try to block his shot. He's going to wait for you to go up, come back down, and he's still going to be in the air. And that's what he did there. He finished with his left with just a hanger, and he made it look easy.
Yep.
So he's at the free throw line to possibly get this and one.
Yep.
3-point play, 13-14. Thorpes up 1:42 on the clock. P.J. Nelson along with Coach Bubba. Coach Bubba, he just finished his 3-point play, so.
Yeah, that's pretty, man. The way the thing goes off, like I say, you appreciate that stuff. That kid's deserving what he gets.
He's put in a lot of hard work. Yeah, absolutely. Don't want to take anything away from any player that just is an honest hard worker. Leads his team, leads his friends, his peers. So out here on the floor, Big Jack underneath. He's getting
hammered.
And what are they going to call? Yeah, that's a jump ball, but it was multiple reaches beforehand.
His arm, and I think he missed it. They came with the double, which he's going to see all year long.
But
he just got put up by his chin. The guy came from
just
the
go like
side,
this.
Took his arm off. Yeah, put it right
elbows
there
up.
His chin. And the more he sees these doubles, because he's going to see a ton this year,
and he knows it.
He'll pick it apart. Yeah, he'll make the right decisions.
You're right, though. Take that ball right underneath. Make them afraid to come up close to you like that.
Yep.
Not that you're trying to throw an elbow. You just want, give me my space.
Yep. Zach's playing good defense here. Got a tip. There
Dribble right into it.
Steal, man. He'll tell you what. Like I said, that guy could guard the point or the 5, and he loves any challenge you bring ahead of him. He's a tough kid.
Absolutely. Number 2 with the ball for the Camels. He gives it to 4 from the corner. Good
Leo
looking.
Flores in the corner, man. Talk about catch ready to shoot. Leo, man, he's another kid that put time in the gym. And
that's a 3 ball. They're about to try to match a band.
Transition, and they're coming down and fire 3, but Big Jack with the weak side rebound. That's where they all go, man. 86%, I tell the guys. That's a hot spot box.
Is it really 86?
I don't know.
86%?
I said I did a study in college, and all stats are 78% of them are made up. There's that jump stop right
Way
there.
Way to finish strong, my friend.
He gets it deep, man.
He looked over at their bench and
gave it 2 fakes.
I think they're jawing a little bit over there.
This is heated, man. These guys love basketball.
He said, keep watching.
Prideful. That coach means he's a prideful guy. It's a prideful team. Both teams love basketball, and they're getting after it.
Yep. This is what it's about. Number one, he goes down the lane, and they get another easy body in the air.
Yep.
And so just the slightest bit of a brush on this guy who's headed to play full ride at South Dakota State.
University of South Dakota and Vermillion.
Oh, University of South Dakota, my fault.
There's two D1s there. They're both good programs, but he's going to South Dakota.
Well, he'll be jumping up to a next echelon of basketball, though, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he gets to keep the red on,
Yeah, it's funny that we jump from, because my mind keeps wanting to think that it's, the girls played, the varsity girls, varsity guys are the same, playing the same squad.
Yeah, a lot of times we do in this tournament, but
not this one.
Didn't come up, yep. Pine Ridge in the press.
So Drew Wasson gives it back to number 2, and then he gets it back. Drew Wasson looking, this is the sophomore, stands like a senior, gives it to 34. There he is, Big Jack. Jack, follow your shot, buddy. Hit the ceiling. He was going for a deep one.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have made it, though.
Shoot that for Jack. It's
it was a good-looking shot.
3 or 4 shots in the second, or 3 or 4 seconds.
I think he thought the buzzer was going to hit.
Seconds a little bit early. That would always frustrate me. And early in the year, I felt like we weren't, as expected earlier. You can't put in everything at the end of the year. But he's a veteran guy. He knows when to shoot the thing, and you give yourself a chance for an offensive rebound.
And he was wide open.
And they don't have time to come down and get a shot. You shoot it with 10 seconds. They got plenty of time to go down and get one. You shoot it with 1, you don't have time to get the old board.
It's that
was good.
You got to but that's hard. I played high school football, basketball, baseball, but when you're playing basketball, you got to pay attention to the scoreboard. You do have to pay attention to the clock, or listen for your teammates.
Yeah,
communication's hard in these enclosed environments, but basketball coaches have voices that can cut through just about anything.
But when you get down to the state tournament, a lot of times, especially on the other end, when you're here and you're down on that end, you're not going to be able to say. So you need those leaders on the court.
That's right.
This is what we're doing. Hey, we're running this.
I can trust him.
Start the action in 8 seconds, and you need those leaders. And Jack and Brody, they're there. They're veteran guys. They already know
captains of the squad.
What we're doing. And
So the score, Coach, 0-0 to start this second quarter. Just kidding. It's 18-18, but well-fought game. This is fun basketball right here.
I think Marvin's got 15 of the 18, and they got 1 3 by another kid. He got the assist. Is that right?
That would be close to it.
I think he's got 15 of the 18.
I'm so used to being by the scores table and using their stat.
Okay.
But not here.
I don't even know what my job is as color guy. Am I supposed to?
No, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
I probably should be doing stats.
No, Coach, you're good.
I'll get to it, man. I'll get better.
Folks really aren't interested. They just want to know the score, who's winning, and if Jack is dunking
yet. They're double team.
Good hustle. Way to get on the floor.
Yeah, McMillan's a scrapper, man.
Yeah, he was.
Probably could be a state champ wrestler. I know.
Look at the size of that dude.
And he never lost a wrestling match in his life.
I believe
he loves
it.
Basketball, so he's out here.
Good. Get on. I like it. He likes floor burns.
Yeah, loves it.
Loves that. 23 steps outside the arc, finds across the court pass to number 2, goes up for a 3, little strong, 10 underneath with the offensive board.
Box.
Oh, buddy.
There's a hot spot box. Jack with another board.
Yep, another board and a miss from.
Push. Yeah, good position by Jack. See, it's all about positioning. You foul when you're out of position. When you battle for position on D, you get fouled. So that was a great job by Jack.
So Jack will probably catch his breathers where he can get them, but you got to keep your players on the floor, at least ones with that size, and going up against a talented squad like the team that they're playing right here, like Pine Ridge,
baby.
Pine Ridge.
Thorpes. Hoops.
Coach? What's a Thorpe? Do you know what?
Thorpe.
Jim. It's about Jim Thorpe.
I think so. I don't even know. I should have, right? I've been
no. I didn't know what it. So named after Jim Thorpe. I like that joke. That's a funny.
Flare deep, yeah.
Oh, nice move down low.
Man, I tell you what. He gets the position he wants. If they're going to double from that far.
That was some finesse.
He's at the rim, man. The great Spinderella move, right to left by Jack, and he gets the bucket.
So here they come, number 1. Their number 1 player. Again, they're in their all red. He dishes it to the corner. Good take from his wing.
He missed it.
But he missed it a little strong off the backboard, too much spin on the ball. And so here come the Camels, 20-18, 6:23 on the clock. Number 1, their point guard takes a quick 3, and it's off the front of the rim.
Jarvis is a good shooter off the dribble, and he's going to have to get a lot of his shots that way. Oh, the wall's not there.
Wow.
Coach isn't going to like that.
No,
he drives left, and everyone's heads turn, and Marvin gets right to the rack.
And he knew exactly how that was going to play out, and gave him that open lane to the hoop. So Campbell's with the ball, 21, top of the key. He gives a pump fake, gives it back over to 2 from the wing. Wing brings it back to midcourt, and he gives it down low to Jack. Jack gets triple team, finds 5. Drew Wasson for the 3, and a little strong.
Great play. Good find by
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah, it was. Way to keep your head up, Jack.
Yep.
And so
kept it high so they couldn't get a piece, and Wasson got a clean look. He'll make most of those.
Yes, he did. 1 from deep, from about 6 feet beyond the arc. And he's real strong on it. Number 10, pump fakes, gets Jack in the air, and so he finishes on the other side of the hoop. 20.
Good move.
Yeah, it was. That was. Good pump fake.
But Coach is talking about rebounding right now. Timeout. We get forced a long shot. We got to get the board, those long rebounds, and those long rebounds are going to go the other way for quick ones, but you got to get it.
So quick timeout. Was that a timeout? Yeah, that has to be a timeout.
Look, he's upset with getting the hot spot rebound. He's at 86%. It's going that way, right?
86%.
Shot from here, it's going that way. It sounds good as a coach.
What'd you say? You did these.
It's a battle. It's you and him, and you got to go get 2 steps, and you got to get your position, and the kids know it. And when we give it up, it's like, Coach, you don't have to call timeout. I already know. I didn't get the hot spot box.
Sure.
But go ahead and give me your earful.
You're like, if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my job.
Yeah. It's good they know, though. If they don't know that stuff, and then it's going to be a longer season. If they already know, you're going to be fine because they can fix the stuff if you know.
For sure. PJ Nelson here with you, and we've got to hit a legal ID coming up here momentarily. But either way, Coach Bubba, long time. Coach, were you coaching varsity? Were you
12 years as varsity, and I don't know. It's been like 26 years here at the Campbell County, and 51 in the
So
town.
I don't realize even who is joining me, who I'm in the presence of in terms of, Gillette history and.
Been around this place a little bit.
Brother,
I grew up here, 51 years in Gillette.
That's awesome.
Forced another tough shot. We got to get that board.
Oh, good follow from. He just lucked out really.
Did.
That ball came right back down into his hands.
You know what? They're playing good defense, forcing tough shots. Finish the play by getting the rebound. They go put the rebound back in.
Right, and that was just right in his bread basket. Good dish. Jack, way to follow. Gets his own.
Great pass by Brody, man. Hard touch, right in the middle, and then you find guys. That's what he does, man, and he makes everyone better. I love to see that.
Some of those players get that up and that pass, that like underneath when they get under the hoop. That some of them get that down pat.
Yep.
So here they go, and from the corner he gets a pump fake, turns around. Yep. 23. He's going to try to take it in. Big Jack waiting, and 0 in the corner. Not that they was already blown dead, but what does that say about the corner ball?
Yeah,
per the number, yeah.
It's
the percentage was
80.
If
you mark them off. Well, from the corner, I don't even know. It depends on the team. I suppose.
Let's make it up.
If we're going to NBA, let's make it up because 70. What is it? 76 of them.
We're just trying to motivate them, right?
Yep.
Tell them, you'll make that shot just every time. 8 out of 9 times. 23 from the corner.
Jack with another board, man. They're forcing that shot that we want, and this time we finish it with the rebound.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what Brody does, man.
Oh, and Jack's going to pull up for a 3 with a little behind the back pass from his point guard as he comes around. Pick and roll almost kind of look, but he stayed on the arc. That's playing all right.
Zach crashed and picked up a board. He's mad at himself.
It's cool to see these guys that have been playing together for a lot of years. Yeah. They're comfortable with each other. They know the floor together, and they know what the pros and cons are with each other, and that's always really cool to see that mesh together. But
Zach right there crashing. He's got 2 fouls now. Coach Anderson takes him out.
As he's going to catch some breath.
Gets after it, and then with that, you got a 0.5 seconds to decide, do I go after it? Am I not in good enough position? I'm going to foul.
Right.
He went after it and couldn't quite let up and picked up his second.
3 minutes, 50 seconds and counting on the clock here in the second quarter. And down low, 15 with the pump fake. Jack comes over to help on defense. Good block. Drew Wasson was going to be there, and it's out of bounds because it's tipped. It's going to remain Campbell's basketball down on the other end of the floor, though. And I think they're calling a timeout. Or is that just a play he was calling?
Yeah, Jack with great help. Gets a block, gets the ball.
Comes over.
I compare him to Joker, man. Look at that long outlet. So he's got soft hands like Joker, inside out. He passes it very well. He gets that rebound.
He can handle the ball.
He's looking ahead. He can handle it. And he's looking ahead at Wasson there. He's about half an inch from getting a layup for Wasson. Marvin Richards made a great play to get a tip on it.
Wasson saw it was tipped, let it go. Just
ready to shoot.
Yeah, had it. Jack, good fall though.
Yes, it was. I love it.
Other side of the hoop. 4-3, 3 on the arc. Finds 11 underneath. Too much, and it's going back the other way.
Great hustle by Jack and Wasson. Jack missed that, but guess what? He hustles back. He doesn't pout about it. He's upset with himself, and that was the difference in them turning the ball over by him hustling back. It made the force a bad pass.
You can tell the guys that have been on the floor before. He's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
So Here come the Camels, just over half court. Number 1, just some smooth ball handling as he's looking for Jack down low. He gets him down on the block, and he's back out on the arc. He gives it to 1. 1 goes pump fakes. No.
Yeah, he got smacked in the head.
Yeah, he did.
Call that one. It's a great job just keeping his feet on that, and he might be concussed. You got to those things you don't want to look over at the trainer, and your eyes are going.
Don't do no. Don't do that at all. I like the teammates that would come up and tell you to avoid the protocols and stuff. Like, hey, it's two. They're holding two fingers. So Jack on the inbound, he gets it. Oh, good pass, Jack. Way to find underneath. Got to finish that.
Good back cut by Leo. Got the play they wanted, denying that reversal, and Leo back cuts and got the look.
So 1 loses his footing, gets his ball back. Man, that kid's athletic.
Yeah, he's quick. There's another hot spot rebound. We're probably over 86%. Is that what I said? That goes opposite.
Deep, Coach, deep.
It's tough.
So 22-27.
Step back by Marvin, yeah.
So that gives them that 5-point lead. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock before the first half's in the books. Number 1, what's our point guard's name?
Brody Jarvis.
Brody Jarvis. I called his name in football. No, I know I didn't. I did not call his name in football. Number 1.
No foul here. That was good.
He finds his guy in the corner. Number 3 goes baseline, and he gets a body. Barely a body, but a body. I'd say that's a bit of a soft whistle. I mean, let the guys play a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Leo had him where he wanted, that short corner. That's where you want to dictate, force the guy to that short corner. He's got nowhere to go. All his passing angles are taken. And just if he could lay off a little bit, man, he's got him right where he wanted him.
So here they go, inbound play. He finds him. He's getting right back to the corner. Corner 3, no, he pump fakes. 2 comes in from about 15. Ball up off the back of the rim, and then we got underneath.
Good job.
What, a body in the back?
Yep.
So it's Campbell's
Riley
ball.
Hawk got in position, man.
That's all you got to do.
Pick it up, get in position early, and he got the.
You know, we're watching where the ball goes. You know, we're not paying much attention anywhere else on the floor. That's why there's multiple refs to pay attention to the other areas of the floor. Otherwise, you're missing stuff.
2 to 3 refs so they can see all off-ball stuff.
And that's
what a lot goes on
away from the ball.
Oh gosh,
yeah. So here we go. 5. Drew Wasson. He gets it. Pump fakes. Gives it to 2. 2 gives it back to Drew. Drew back to 2. 2 in the 2 spot, and he comes over to Drew, back to the top of the key. These guys are on the arc. 2's looking like he wants this 3 bad.
You know what? And I was just going to say, we need to get Hawk some clean looks.
Yeah.
He's had a couple, but set some screens for him, attack the heart, get him a clean look, and let him get going, because he's a guy that can hit 4 threes in a quarter.
Call that play designed for him, right?
Maybe call a play, but like I said, you want the kids to be the coaches on the floor. Figure out, hey, he has.
Yeah.
Hawk hadn't got some shots. Let's give him some shots.
Right.
It's in my head. I'm gonna go screen.
Go backside, backside screen. Let him get open.
Again, this is early, and they're trying to find their identity, and they're going to find it fast. This team will.
Absolutely. Game 1 of the year for both these squads. As we're just kicking off the 2025 season. Number 1 goes up. No arc on his shot. I don't know whether was it a call away from the ball. Was that a call on the shooter?
Oh my gosh!
They're going to put him at the free throw line.
Yeah, we had a ref on top of Marvin, pulled up deep, and Watson was there, and Watson did his best to go straight up and down, which it was very close, and Marvin jumped forward a little bit, and there was contact, and the off ref over here thought it was too much, and now Marvin's going the line.
I thought it was just a missed jumper. I didn't even.
Yeah, he's going to shoot a lot of free throws. This guy is crafty, man. He finds ways to get to the line.
Yeah, that's what good ball players do.
Right?
Yeah,
just hit that step back, so you got to eat up that space, and it puts you in a tough spot.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's going to the line.
I was wondering what happened to his arc. I guess that makes sense, but he was adjusting for the defense that Drew had on him, but Drew didn't foul him. At least from my angle, it didn't look like Drew fouled him. I don't think Drew thought he fouled him. But either way, he just sank 2 of his first 3, right?
Yep.
And here comes number 3.
Yeah, he didn't hit the rim, and
no.
Man, it's pure.
That's how he ends every workout. Got to hit free throws when you're winded. Do some gassers and hit the free throw line. Here comes number 2. Yeah, he picks up the ball, gets it to Jack. Jack, top of the key. Number 1 gets it. He just hands it off to him. A deep 3, and number 1 grabs it for the guys in all red, and he's bringing it back the other way. Marvin with the look to number 10. That was a no look. That was nice.
Yeah, great pass.
It really was.
You know what? He's almost involved in every score.
Some way, somehow, he touches the ball.
Help, and he's finding guys.
You know, it's amazing what one player can do for the 5 on the floor when you got a leader like that out there that helps make other players better just by naturally knowing the game.
Coach Anderson was over in Rapid. He lived there for a couple of years, and Marvin was an 8th grader, and he played men's league as an 8th grader. He said he'd get buckets with those guys.
With ease. That is an 8th grader. As a 13-year-old, way to follow there. But what do we got going? We got 23 apologizing to Big
Jack.
Yeah, before he takes
Jack
a shot.
a little love, gave him a little chest bump.
And he was like, sorry, I'm sorry.
What's up, man? Why you like chest bumping me?
And he apologized real quick.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And Jack said, okay. He smiled after that.
Yeah.
But at first, it wasn't a smile from Jack.
No.
He was like, hey.
No, don't give me that.
Here we go.
I don't need that love from you.
1 minute, 5 seconds on the clock, and the clock was stopped, and now it's going.
Here. Let's see what they find.
Yeah, we do. 32-22. They've taken a 10-point lead here this first half. It's just about in the books. Number 1, their point guard. Oh, that's a reach around. 21 with the finish. No, in and
Great
out.
Take.
Yes, it was. And he looked like he had nice touch on it. Went up with one hand. So the Camels back on defense. Jack's going to step over. A whole bunch of white jerseys going to step over, make him miss. That's all you need to do.
Yep, walled up.
He sees 3 jerseys. Here's Jack's footsteps, and it's that easy to make a man miss. But at the same time, that guy doesn't miss very much.
1 or 2 a game, that his presence alone is going to force tough shots.
Heck yeah. I mean, if you're going to get around guys and you're going to drive, I mean, what coach is going to tell you, drive toward 3 of the opposing team players? No, don't do that.
And we call that.
That's called no numbers, right?
The wall, man.
Yeah, the
Jack's
wall.
A great wall. And
oh, my goodness.
I love it.
Drew Watson getting beat up by Marvin into the corner.
Love it. Now we're going to the line. That was a good job by Watson. Talk about the headiness as a young kid.
Yeah.
Remember, he's still a sophomore, but hey, there's
still
4
a sophomore.
fouls on them.
Excellent point.
And I'm getting pressured, so let's keep the pressure on. I got him on my side. I'm going to force the ref to make a call, and now he's going to the free throw line.
I like that. Drew Watson seems like he likes that challenge. He's a sophomore going up against a senior who's going on a full ride.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, these are 2 different players. I'm not scared. Right. I'm going to learn from you, if anything.
Yeah, that's right.
So, 28.4 on the clock, 23-32. Game seems a lot closer than that, though. I didn't feel like they pulled away from 10 points.
There's going to be a lot of possessions.
Quick.
So, we're, 2-3 possessions.
Nice shot, Drew. Yep, 24. He bottoms both of them, and 26, 25, 24 seconds. Marvin with the ball for
Brody's
Pine Ridge.
Up in him. Brody really works on defense.
I'm telling you,
challenge
man.
too. He ain't scared.
No, not at all.
5'7", maybe.
Definitely, he's got the mismatch. Yeah, come over, Jack. Come on now.
Ooh.
No, I would.
Brody, what are they calling? Who they calling this one on? Brody was
number
in pretty
1.
Good position. So
yeah,
they call
Brody.
it on Brody.
Who
Again,
was
Marvin goes right at you, man. And Brody I like this position. He met him with the chest, which usually you're okay with that.
But at the same time, like when one player goes against 4, it's not usually going to end well. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a foul, but the likelihood of that ball just going in like an easy layup is not very likely. So.
Well, we got 10 seconds left here to go get one. That's it's plenty of time. The coach got quick hitters for this, and
without question.
Get it out. They go time to get the look they want.
See if he can hit his 20th point. Yeah, he's got it. 20 points for Marvin.
They got us up on the board for stats, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I just noticed, and I just need I need binoculars.
There's
Number 2.
Reliable for
shot it just a little soon, and they're holding on to it.
They got a good look.
34-24, end of the first half. Yeah, feel okay?
I like that shot they got there. Yeah, it's like I said, they got quick action for a shooter, and they're going to find Hawk. He'll get his rim. He hasn't played a varsity minute yet till right there, and he played a lot that quarter, but. It'd be nice to see him going. I love Jack's energy in the post, man.
Big time.
It's absolutely awesome. We got Coach Luchin in the box.
Yes, we do. Coach Luchin, how are you?
I was told.
What's that?
I said I was told to come up at halftime.
Yeah, please do. Please join us, without question. How are you, Coach?
I'm doing good.
How was Game 1?
We
were up here watching.
Yeah, as my dad would say, maybe Bubba said it earlier, you can't shoot, can't win. We did struggle a little bit from behind
the
arc.
Can't shoot, can't win. No, you can't. That's simple advice.
No, I mean, we almost proved it wrong there for a while today. I thought we fought really hard.
Heck yeah.
They never.
We had it cut to 4, right? 4-3.
We had it within 3, and
That's
we
right.
shot that 3, and it rimmed out there with about 3.5 of that.
Your brother will
quarter.
tell you I was blaming myself. I said I jinxed us. I stinking jinxed us, and I forget what I said. It was a curse of sorts. But no, you guys were a well-fought team, and Game 1 jitters and things.
Right,
but for the most part, you were happy with your girls, though.
I am, yeah, because. Like I said, we don't make excuses. We talk about that a lot, and I'm not making excuses.
No,
right
I didn't see that at all.
No, but that was their 5th game, and that was our first game. And
their 5th game.
Yeah.
So they've been able to work out some kinks.
Right,
I didn't know that.
Right. So
I would have been dogging them that much more. If I could have, I would have been like, shoot, they've got a third of the season already underway.
Right. And their first game, they were real sloppy, and
I
they were
believe
way cleaner. They were a lot cleaner when they played. Each game, as I guys watching that first game. I watched them. I'm like, all right, we're going to
our film will be film here.
By game 5, I'm like, all right, they got kind of they'd worked him out. So they, you know, but I thought we won all the 50-50 balls. Anytime there's a loose ball, our girls were fighting for that. And
that was great to see the hustle from them. They made up for the height disadvantage was non-existent by the third and fourth quarter. I didn't even see it because they made up for it just on defense, getting on the floor, scrapping for the ball.
For sure. I mean, we were getting pinned down there on that screen and roll early, and they started responding to that.
Yeah.
Our guards were releasing, getting around front, and getting some steals, so I was proud of them for that.
And
we still weren't hedging. I wanted our bigs to hedge that a little bit, and we'll work on that. You know, that's some things they can learn from. But they were learning throughout the game and making adjustments, which is tough for a young team.
On the fly,
so,
and it's a learning, and it is. You're to be learning. You're always to remain teachable as an athlete. You know, you're just don't ever get to a next level or next season and think you know it all because you won't see the floor very much.
Right, and they're not. Yeah, I thought. You know, and some of them had some hang their heads or get disappointed in themselves before, and they weren't doing that. They were just fighting.
No time to do that.
Right,
it's a game. It's not practice, right?
Right, yeah. So I thought that was great. We made some knucklehead mistakes and some early first game jitter mistakes, and like I said, we were 1 for, 18 maybe from 3. It wasn't great, and we have a couple shooters that can knock it down. So they'll heat up, and once 1 or 2 hit a few, then basket gets bigger. Once you miss a few, the basket starts to get smaller. So
this is my first REMAX professionals, to kick off the season, the Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. So what from here is for you guys? Is it a one and done scenario? Is that what happened?
Nope.
Because it's not a bracket.
It is. You just play 3 games.
It's 3 games.
Yep. And so we played Scotts Bluff
tomorrow.
And they're probably a better team than we saw tonight, or close to.
You think so?
They're strong. And then,
is it their second? Will it be their second game or their 7th game?
No, they played 2 games last week. So, and then Bismarck Century, they're talented. Holy smokes! And so that's who we get to see third. So each game's going to get tougher this week, but it's all about. I mean, you want to see tough games, show our weaknesses right now, and then we can keep learning from that and growing.
Well, I have the joy to at least call a couple of them, and your brother to join me, which is awesome. And I was like, I think I'm in the company of some Gillette royalty of sorts. And I said, I don't really know who I'm in the company of. He just said, call me Coach or call me Bubba.
Yep.
And then when he finally told me that was his sister over there coaching, I was like, dude, you got to give me this stuff early so I could talk about it myself. But no, Coach, you guys, I mean, that was an excellent game to watch. And for not to take anything away from guys to girls basketball, that was an entertaining basketball game. So you've got a talented squad. You guys had some good players come out for tryouts, and obviously you kept some good ones.
Yeah.
And so looking forward to being able to call your guys' games this season.
Yeah, I appreciate
I'm a Camels fan. So Lady Camels all day long. So
well, these girls are gonna grow a ton. They're gonna be fun to watch this year. So
for sure.
I'm excited about that.
We appreciate you, Coach. What time's the game tomorrow?
5:30, same time.
5:30. I should know that. I'll be here or I'm at Thunder Basin. I'm at one or the other.
Okay.
But hey,
very good.
Appreciate you coming up.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Pete.
So let's hit our legal ID. PJ Nelson along with Coach Bubba, and we're sitting at halftime. 5 minutes left to halftime, and that was the Lady Camels varsity head basketball coach right there, and also my color commentator, Coach Bubba. That's his sister, as he was telling us, throwing rocks off her abs. And no, certainly a tough coach. Seems like she knows what she's doing. I can play basketball. I can't coach basketball. I like to think I can, but anyway, just about just under 4.5 minutes. And let me see if I don't know where the heck our spots are at. So bear with us. But maybe here. Maybe here. I know I have to hit my legal ID. But you do. You've got 97.3 KAML, home for all of your Camels high school basketball action. And again, we've got the boys varsity game going on. Is the Camels 24, the Thorpes 34 the Thorpes are already back out on the floor. Their halftime was quick. So we'll be back with you just here momentarily. In the meantime, enjoy some ambient sound from here at the Campbell County Camels Fieldhouse, basketball court, gym, as second half just a few minutes away.
Yeah, you as well.
right Gillette. Today's hit music. 97.3 Camel FM.
The best station. Let's do it.
Okay, Camel FM.
Oh, yeah, that's why you're so tough. And that's why your grills are tough. They didn't know it dated back. I didn't know it dated back till, you know, why the Campbell grills are playing tough is because I do lots of systems. That's why they're getting all those 50-50 balls. I'm taking credit for the Campbell's 50-50 balls. We got that. They go right back. All right, PJ, the DJ's got to go for a quick bathroom break, man, and we got Luke Lackey on there. Luke, what do you think of the first half? We're down 10, 34-24.
Played good. Got some good looks. Just got to fall.
Yeah, you make the action. You get the look you want, and it's like you live with it. You know, if you got your shooter shooting open looks, I mean, you're happy with it. Anything you think they can improve on?
Yeah, just box out a little better, giving up a little too many old boards. And
yeah, we mentioned, like,
gaps,
you force the shot you want, you get a tough shot, some deep floater, you know, midi, and then they get the old board, and I think they got 3 buckets. I thought it was a killer. How about Marvin Richards, man? What do you got on that guy?
Looks tough to stop.
Dude,
I'm glad I didn't have to play against him.
Yeah, he's a stud. All 3 levels. He hit it from deep. You go left, go right. Got to the line. I don't know what he is from the lines that say up there. I feel like he got at least 10 free throws from the line. 9 for 9, 10 for 10 or something like that. Man, it's tough. We got a minute to go. 24-34. Pine Ridge Thorpe's up. Jack's getting an extra little jump hook in there. And I thought he's did a good job in there making the decision. Because we mentioned he's going to get double teamed all year. And, man, he's putting that thing on the chin. The one time he turned it over, he got his arm pulled down hard. But the next 3 times he put it right on his ear. And he found the guy, or he went and got 2 buckets. So it's going to be, it's going to be fun to watch these guys evolve as the season goes on. It's going to be Pine Ridge ball coming out. So to start the game, they run a back cut for Marvin. We'll see what they come out with here. They like to run a little zipper action for him. Guarded it good first time they ran it. Leo switched out and forced a tough one, and then he got a clean look late, and that's, I think, where Wasson picked up that foul. So they got him opposite. This is where they back cut to start the game. So we'll see if they run that back cut play for him again, or if they run him off a zipper. They throw it in the high post. Back cut post for Marvin. Jack with another defensive rebound. I think he's going to lead the state in rebounds this year. We'll see. Brody brings it up, calls out an action. Coach Anderson likes to call something here. Looks like a ram to Wasson, and Jack's going to try to get a deep post. Brody couldn't get it to Was. There's a clean look by Hawk. He's going to knock that down. Nope. Missed it. Marvin with the ball, bring it up. He's coming downhill fast. Stops and pops. Knocks it down. He's just smooth. You know, he gets you going full speed, and he can stop on a dime, and just a smooth shot. It's like a free throw for him. So up 13. We got Marvin with the reach. Nice job by Wasson. We talked about the first half where, you know, he's going to press you. Go at him. Don't be scared of that pressure. Be aggressive. And I tell you what, this whole game will change if we get 3 or 4 fouls on Marvin. Brody gets it inbounds, flips it back to Wasson. Jack's got a deep touch, quick double team. Good cut by Zach. Off his hands and throws it back to Jack up top. No look by Jack, back to Zach underneath. Good look, miss a reverse layup. Marvin with the rebound, he's coming the other way. Good help by Jack, big wall there. We get the defensive rebound. Hawk brings it up the other way. Camels need a layup or an open 3 here, and Wasson gets an open 3. Left wing, no good. Rebound, Zach throws it off the Thorpes, and a hustle by McMillan keeps the ball to the Camels. I love it, man. Junkyard dog. JYD, as Coach Meisel would say, that's what Zach McMillan is, ultimate teammate. Do anything he can, help the teammate win, man. It started the season, whapped a 3 in the corner. Oh, good look by Brody Jarvis up top. Missed the rim, hits off the backboard, and Pine Ridge tips it. You're the color guy now, Luke. Help me out. I'm doing play-by-play for the first time. What do you got?
I don't know. They're getting good looks. We just need to knock a couple down.
Marvin just picked up a foul. Jack with the screen, and Marvin's got 3 now, I believe. They called it on 1.
Yeah, that'd be big.
It was big.
That's big.
Jack, he gets himself in position on charges and that screen right there. And one more on him, and all of a sudden things are changing. Hawk with the turnover. Pine Ridge dribbling down for a layup. In and out and in. And let's see, Coach Anderson says, let's let them play. We're down 15, 39-24, 6:20 to go in the third. Zach McMillan down to the heart. Foul on Pine Ridge. Good job by Zach, taking it to his left. And he maybe prefers going to his left hand there. On the drive, we're going out. We got a 1-4 low. Brody takes it out. Throws it to Wasson in the corner. Spins back to the corner. Jack makes his cut through, reverses the top to McMillan, over to Wasson in the corner, back to Jack inside. Gets double teamed, but he's going at it. Gives 2 fakes, up and in, through contact. That's what Jack Andela does, man. I love it, man. He's posting hard and getting the rock where he wants it, making things happen. Good D by Brody Jarvis, taking away the 3 by Marvin.
Good
Jack
D,
with
Jack.
the steal. He's pushing up the court, being his own outlet. He's going all the way here. There's no doubt about it. Spinderella, right to left. Jack Andela, baby. Jack Andela, Spinderella. Here comes the Camels, 28-39, down by 11. Zach McMillan, good ball pressure. I got caught. There's Zach, just a junkyard dog in him sometimes. Picked up another foul where he didn't need to. And that, by the end of the year, he's going to say, I like playing more than I like sitting. And I'm going to avoid those unnecessary fouls. They throw it into Marvin up top. Brody on him. Brody's forced him to his left. Zach's on the left side. Takes away the screen. Good ball pressure. Wasson switches out on Marvin now. Marvin drives middle. Good D by Wasson. Eats up the space. Didn't get him the shot. Good help by Hawk. Nice move. He gave a little ball fake. He got to the rim, and Pine Ridge scores a layup there. 28-41 Pine Ridge. Brody's attacking, got a little advantage. Flips it to Wasson to the right wing. Jack with the ball screen. Jack's posting deep. He wants it. Brody has a clean look, right wing. Skips off the board and rim, and Pine Ridge gets the rebound. Marvin comes the other way. Dribbling left. Finds his guy. Left wing corner 3. It's good. Nice pass by Marvin. Catch and ready to shoot. Pine Ridge up 28-44.
Yeah, going to have to play through Jack here next couple possessions.
Yeah, good stuff happens when you throw it in there.
Yeah.
Defensively, man, these guys, they push it up, and you're concerned with Marvin Richards, but they surround them with shooters, man. You help out a little too much, and they've made us pay a few times.
It's high school basketball.
High school basketball, man. Had to get that Gatorade. PJ the DJ, baby. Got that Gatorade. Oh, even hooked Luke up with one. Oh, myself. Take the color you want, red or white.
Oh, you want both?
No. There you go. You take the red. The white's nice and cold. Yeah, Coach Anderson called timeout that time. He tried to let the boys play through it, and he says, no, enough's that. Let me give you a couple things we might need to work on here, and it may be, like Luke said, let's get the ball to Jack and play through him. He's going to go get a bucket, or he's going to get one of his guys an easy look. But defensively, man, Pine Ridge is coming at you, and they got good spacing, surround Marvin with shooters, and it's a tough guard. And the Cameras are going to get better. I think they're not, I know Coach Anderson talks about stunting and helping and then getting back to your guy. Not getting back quick enough and running him off the line. We got to force that guy to put it on the floor when he kicks it out. All right, Wasson brings it up. He's going right to left. Kicks it to Brody on the wing. Cuts behind him. Jack with the ball screen and roll. Back to Wasson. Wide open 3. Good find by Jarvis. Wasson's ready to shoot. That's great basketball. Executed well. Coach Anderson said, let's go back to a little old reliable Cougar stuff, man. A little flip ball screen. Wasson makes the right read and Brody makes the right read and finds Wasson. Man, Marvin comes off the ball screen. Air balls it. Good D by the Camels. Now they're pushing. Brody, this is what he likes to do, man. Let's run in transition. Hunt Hart, find shooters. Riley Hawk ready to shoot. Bam. Brody pushes the ball, finds a shooter, and that's what Hawk, that's his right there. That's it. Those two guys have been playing together for a long time. And we need to find Hawk early and get that guy going. And this game will be, like I said, there's a lot of possessions left in this thing. It's 4 minutes to go. It's 44-34. Now Pine Ridge calls a timeout. Coach Means is like, hey, get your butts back. All right, get your butts back on defense. We're not giving up easy threes. We gave a little taste of their own medicine right there. Push in transition, find the open guy, and good stuff happens when we do that. You always like that, don't you, Luke? How when your point guard just attacks and you're standing there, that's like the easiest shot in basketball. We're talking about the offensive rebound, kick out, but transition threes when you're wide open and set and the defense isn't back. Life's good, man. Keep doing that, Coach Anderson. But I like that timeout he called, and he got Jack involved. Everyone is going to it's like a vacuum. Guys are going to suck on to Jack, and it's just going to free up shooters. So Wasson's eyes got big. Brody finds him. Started this little mini run. Now you got to put some defensive stops together and keep pushing it at him. Coach Means, man, he's intense. His guys play the way, take on the character of your team, man. That guy's like, hey, get your butts back and not giving up easy threes. He's up 10, but he's like, it's too easy. We can't give those guys those shots. He knows it. The guys know it now. He called timeout, got him relocked in. Luke, what do you think they're going to run here, huh?
I think Marvin's going to end up going to the hoop if I had to guess.
So he gives it up. So he's probably coming off screens. That's what I found. When he brings it up, he's attacking. Now he's off the ball, so they're going to screen for him. Wasson with a little deny.
Get back, Drew.
We just missed the steal. Throw it to the right wing and right back to the kid. And right up top, he knocks it down, ready to shoot. Hits a three ball. It's 47-34. Jarvis calls out play. Jack was going up top for a little delay action. He says, no, go to the block. We'll drive and kick. Zach McMillan, open three, knocks it down right back at you. 37-47. I love the way Zach's shooting with confidence, man. He's put time in the gym. He's fought injuries, but like I said, ultimate teammate, and he'll do whatever it takes. 1-4 high again for the Thorpes. They throw it into the elbow. They want to post up Marvin. Brody beat him to the spot, and he got his arm hooked. Marvin, man, he's crafty. Brody beat him to the spot. Brody gets called for the foul. Great duck in by Marvin. Brody's right there battling. Both arms are up. They got tangled, and down to the floor they go, and they call it on Brody. He's not happy about it, but Marvin's wise beyond his years. Good switch by Hawk. Takes away the three by Marvin. They throw it in up top. Attacks left. It's good D by Zach. Walls up. That's the rebound Luke was talking about we got to get. McMillan on the floor. Throws the ball with the kid on it. And the kid just happened to go flying because Zach McMillan had the ball. And jump ball. Camels get this thing. Let's see if we can't get in there 3 out of this. Thorpe's up in the press. Throw it into Wasson. Token pressure. He's just going to bring it on Marvin. Now he's got what, 3 or 4, Luke? 3?
3 still.
So, let's see if Wasson doesn't go out and pick up his 4th. Would be a big turning point in this thing. Step up screen by Zach. Brody fakes it back to him. Jack pops up top, lets the 3 fly, knocks it down. It's 40-47, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Brody up pressure. Marvin Richards gets a ball screen up top. Zach switches on him. Marvin swings it to the right corner. Brody's front. He's mismatched. Good position. Jack's there to help. Nothing going in the post. They throw it to Marvin underneath, and Zach pushes him. And one, Marvin. This got to get those stops. We're getting the buckets. Camels need to come get stops here. Marvin with a great cut. Got in front of Zach. Zach would like to take one more step towards the ball and beat him to that spot. And again, he's half step behind. Now he picks up his 4th foul. Leo Flores comes in, and Leo's made a great jump in the offseason. It's been fun watching his development, man. He's another gym rat. And he does a great job defensively, and he's not scared to let it fly. He'll come in ready to shoot. Marvin knocks down his free throw. He might not miss one all year. We'll see. We'll have to keep tabs as he goes. It's fun to watch, how these guys will do down the stretch in South Dakota. I think they're going to be in the running. Step up screen by Hawk. Refuses it, gives it back to Hawk. He's ready to shoot, fakes it, drives. Good ball fake. Heart touch by Wasson. Gets it tipped over to Brody. Brody fakes. Gets bumped. They do call it late. Good attack by Brody. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. It's 40-50, 2 minutes to go here. I like that. Couple heart touches by the Camels. Good stuff happens, man. You go to the line. Free throws, we talked about the most efficient shot in basketball. Last year, I think the Camels shot 74% in conference. So that's, almost getting 1.5 points per possession. That's unheard of. And 54% from 2. 36 from 3, man. You're going to win a lot of games doing that. Brody misses the first. Pats his chest, man. Talk about their ultimate teammate, snake pit guy. This guy do anything for his teammates. And when he misses a shot, he feels like he's letting the whole team down. But it's part of the game of basketball. You're going to miss shots. Miss the second. Rebound Thorpes. Gives it to Marvin. He's bringing it up. Brody's up on him. Tied at half court. Quick crossover. Spin by Marvin. Fakes the 3. He's still attacking. He's looking for guys. Found him underneath. Good find. He missed the chip. Jack Andela with the rebound. He's bringing it up. He's bringing his own outlet. Finds Carter Clark running the floor. Brody gets it tipped. He's on the floor. Marvin's on the floor. Thorpes come up with it. They cross midcourt. Thorpes attack. Illegal screen by the Thorpes. Camels are getting the ball back with 127, 40-50. Man, see what they're calling here. I like it right now. We got a bunch of leaders on. Wasson is a sophomore, man. He's calling something out right now, like, hey, let's do this. Jack, let's do this, bro. We got 3 guys on the floor. Hawk's catching up fast, man. Missed him last year, but he's an intelligent kid. And they already know what they're going to do here. They're going to come down and get a good shot. You got Jack down on the dunker spot, so it looks like they're going to start with a little dribble action. Yeah, little dribble handoff to Hawk. Fake it. Wasson keeps it. Carter Clark up top. Gives it to Jack at the free throw line. Clark with the back cut. Over to Leo. Ready to shoot. Blocked by Marvin. Good recovery by Marvin there. Gets the block, and now he's coming the other way. Pulls up top for 3. That's his shot. That's like a free throw. It's like a free throw for him, man. And a great play by him to stop the run. Goes from us getting open look to not open, and 6-point swing. Riley Hawk, good look up top. But Jack with the rebound. Was wanting the foul on the tip back, didn't get it. Here comes the Thorpes the other way. Good deny by Clark. Says we don't want Marvin to get it, but he still does. Marvin has it up top, dribbling Clark on him. 36 seconds in the quarter, 53-40, Thorpes. Marvin drives middle, turnover Thorpes, gets tipped by Jack, and he ends up with it, throws it to half court to Hawk. We'll see if they go for one shot here. We got Wasson open corner 3. Good look off the Thorpes on the rebound. So now there's 19 seconds to go. Camel ball out of baseline, out of bounds. Hawk takes it out. Jarvis back in. Carter Clark, good minutes for him, man. That kid plays hard. He knows what his job is. Get to the corner and shoot and pressure the ball on defense. Throws it into Leo, right into Jack on the duck in. Wasson, wide open 3. No good. Jack with another O-board. Tips it, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Jack Andela is doing what he needs to in the paint. Good help by Jack. Marvin back cuts, throws it to the guy in the corner. They got a good look. Marvin with the nice play, gave the guys a good look. But, hey, it's 42-53. Camels are down 11. But I like what they did there that quarter, getting the ball into Jack, and they got good looks. It's about getting stops for these guys. And the Thorpes are tough because they're offensive-minded, man. They played a lot of basketball. They put a lot of time in the offseason. Coach has them in there working skills. He got them working drills, and he's got them going to camps and tournaments, and a lot like us, man, a lot like the Camels. They love basketball down at Pine Ridge, and they got guys that like to hoop. Coach Anderson made some good adjustments there. I thought offensive possessions were good. It's just about the defense right now.
And getting the ball to fall through the, into the net.
Man, it's going to Jack. Good stuff happens when it goes to Big Jack.
Yeah, that's true. Drew Wasson with a couple of open looks there right at the end of the quarter. I know he's kicking himself harder than anybody else could be beating him up for it. Not that anybody is, but those are usually shots he would make.
Yeah, you never want to miss any shot, but
when you get the
shots you want, we said it's like that's what we want. You clap twice, You mentioned earlier, like, Coach Anderson's not pulling you out because you missed 2 or 3 in a row, man. It's like, no, that's what we want you to do.
Right.
You catch the next time, you're open, you're set.
You take that shot.
Shoot, and you let it fly. And,
muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory. It's percentages.
It'll come back.
It's going to come back.
Yep.
You miss 3, you're going to make the next 3.
Start of the fourth quarter, Thorpe's up 11, but it doesn't feel like that. But then again, it is. It's a fact. So going, I don't know what just happened. Did you hear all your sound drop out there for a moment?
Clock didn't start. I'm not sure, but
that was a little weird, right?
Little clock issues there. Yeah, Luke joined us while you're down there.
Hey,
getting the paperwork. Luke, that's my son.
That was your son.
My son.
It was a pleasure to meet him.
You know, he wanted to critique me, and so he threw the headset on.
And he
just a sound, but he was, kind of quiet. He's awful opinionated when he's, just
when it's just you. Yeah,
he was a little quiet. Yep. Thorpe's throw it in, and Watson steals it. Brody, left-handed layup. Great finish by Brody Watson.
Coach is proud to see the left.
Man, Watson with the big steal and finds Brody running.
While he was hanging in the air,
yeah,
dude.
That's like quarterback
that's
stuff.
An
that sense you talked about.
Yep.
That sense, like he knows where guys are on the floor.
Absolutely.
They're trying to go high-low to Marvin again. They make Brody on him. Brody with a good box out. They missed a tough shot.
Look up. He's looking for his big man. Full. Oh, nice.
Great catch.
Way to turn around and finish.
He didn't throw up a tough one, Jack. Man, he's like, I'm just going to spin. You're low to opposition. I'm where I want to be.
And Jack would just tell you, what would he say? Just, dude, throw it up. Throw it up high. I'll go up and get it. I'll go up and get it.
Rebound. Brody down there by himself, boxing out.
And
hits the board and throws it. That's Joker-esque.
He stands taller than his height.
Man, we talk about heart or height. What do I want?
Heart.
What I want, man. We're taking heart all day long.
Absolutely.
Man. Brody Jarvis with that big heart.
Because then you don't got to worry about that ego getting in the way. You got a solid teammate. You got a solid friend. You got a solid player you can trust to be on the floor and doing what's best for the team.
Yep.
And to hustle, like you said.
Yep.
Hustle comes from the heart. People without heart don't hustle, is from my experience.
Uh-huh.
Good job, good defense.
Marvin shoots a tough shot. There's Jarvis in his way with both hands up without fouling.
Dude.
It's intelligence right there.
I'm pretty sure I saw this. Nice move, Jack. Way to go big down low.
Boom. That's just so tough to stop.
He's so darn big.
I tell you what, man, these Camels, it's early, and you can already see it.
The promise.
Our identity. Yeah, the promise. We're going to Jack. How you going to guard us? You going to play behind and double? Okay, we're ready to shoot.
I'll tell you, I don't know what it's like to win a state championship. Got close in a couple sports, but we didn't get all the way there. But I can imagine the confidence you would have coming into the next season if you're not one of the seniors that took off.
Been there, yeah.
And that's a huge confidence builder. Not to have it grounded in arrogance or be cocky, but just like, hey, we can play.
Oh yeah.
We've won the big game.
All-stater. Brody has started, but these other guys like, hey, I put in the work. Now it's my turn. I know what we need to do, and they're ready to go. Jack knocks them both down.
Yes, he does.
48-53.
That man hasn't seen much of the bench. He's seen the floor just about all night tonight, and he'll be beat. He'll sleep like a baby, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes losses keep players like him up at night. Keep them in the gym. After they go shower, they'll go out and shoot a little long. Kobe style.
Again, man, tough defense by, I think it was Hawk got a contest on Marvin.
Marvin doesn't have a lot of misses tonight, but for what he does, a lot of them miss the rim, right?
Throw it to Jack.
Jack down low, double teams. Yep, he spins in, keeps it high.
Man, that was tough. That was through contact. He went right, Spinderella and Della again, man. Let's go.
6:20 on the clock and 50-53. They've cut that 11-point lead down to 3, a one-possession game now for the Camels. And here's, good look on the back door. Just no finish.
Great defense by the Camels. Watson comes up.
Drew Watson, man, he comes up with the ball on defense, don't he?
Force tough shots.
Pull up, Drew. Right. Way to give it off. 4 down low. Yep. What do we got? Top of the key.
Jack, back out to Hawk. I like it. It's
everyone started to go back a little soon. I liked the confidence in it too.
And the repost, Coach Anderson, they're going to be doing a bit of that as well.
So they're coming down and rushing it. Their coach shouldn't like that. And that's a great block. That's a block. That's a clean block.
Good scrap. Defense has been great by the Camels, man. They're forced. I think the last 4 or 5 possessions have been tough shots.
Drew, that was clean, bro.
Sorry. Did that come through?
Yeah, Drew's upset. The listeners might have heard that, but
Oh, okay. Well, they should know that the visual was that.
He didn't like that. Yeah, he didn't like that call. It was one of those things where the ball went up quick, and sometimes refs anticipate something. That might have been the case there.
And you can't take a whistle back, you know.
No, they can't. They saw two guys going up, and Drew made a great. He's got quick hands and anticipation. He got
a lot of ball. It was just a clean a lot of ball.
Look at him. He's ready to get this rebound. These free throw rebounds. You know, the girls gave up some. Of course, with the height, it's tough.
Yeah.
See, it's defensive rebound. Jack pulls it down. That's big. That's okay.
Another board for
Jack.
Next
play, you don't worry about any call. They just let's come make the next play. And Brody calls something out. We got a high ball screen with Jack.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe.
See if we stick over here. Ford looks for the pick and roll down low.
Right down to Jack. Brody's got to be ready to shoot that.
He's going to now.
Knock it down.
Boom.
Good look from three by Brody, in and out.
So here we go. Marvin getting his LeBron on. His acting.
Yeah. He
was about to flop.
Head, but like I said, he's great at getting to the line. A little reach in by Hawk. Got a lot of ball and a little bit of body maybe. And
you know, one thing I will say, with that kid being as talented as he is, you said he's been playing with adults since he was in 8th grade. You know, he knows how to hang. He knows how to play the game, but he also knows the different facets of the game. He knows refs are going to be a favor to him. You know, his name's in the paper every week.
Yeah, he knows.
You know,
high school, let's say you can't get a little star treatment, baby. Let's go.
Yo, heck yeah. You only get to be there once. Might as well enjoy it while you can.
Good box out by Jack.
Jack, always, man. Before he goes down and gets the travel call, he got rid of it.
He went and got it. That wasn't an easy rebound. He went and got that thing.
And that's 6'8" going down. Like, you know, that's a far fall.
Weak side. Marvin finishes on the other end.
So they come back just under 5 minutes and counting on the clock is here come the Camels. Right to left on your radio dial. Drew Wasson looking to make up for what he just did. And not that it was anything bad, just he was penetrating the ball, gave it up to 4. 4 throws it up, doesn't get it good. But Jack, Big Jack,
another board and finishes. Man, I tell you what, he is working.
He's unstoppable.
He needs to take a deep breath and get a stop here. 52 to 55 with 4 to go, man.
He looks beat. But if they tried to take him out right now, he'd probably be like, absolutely, Coach, no, please, no.
You know, his mom was a runner.
Oh, but that's
his mom was a runner.
There it is,
Still by
Drew.
Lawson. We're going the other way.
Push
opposite,
it.
He finds it.
There it is.
He's not missing
Number
that,
2. Oh, my word. Top of the board, so the refs will call that
You know what? He's upset himself. Man, I'll take it all day. He's going to make well over half of those.
I like that you know these players well enough to know that, like,
right
generally he drains that.
Most teams, like, hey, it's 2-on-2 break, 3-on-2. We don't want to shoot 3.
No,
like, dude, he's going to make 50, 60% of those. Probably more than 60, actually. 65 of those, I would say.
From beyond the arc.
Yeah, from that particular shot in transition.
With no
set. Yeah. He's probably 70, you know, shooting drills.
Uncontested and just
Marvin goes down the lane and misses. Here comes Zach McMillan. Happy to be back in.
Happy to be back,
man.
Zach.
Let's go. Happy to be back, Zach. Campbell's got the rock, and they're coming down 3 with 3:50 to go.
That's it. Time keeps on ticking. Only down by 1. They're just, good move, Brody. Brody, man, tonight
got to the heart, did a little spin move, little mid shot.
It's not been very forgiving to him tonight, and that's a shame. He's had some great penetration, some great drives, some great looks on the floor. 2 coming up, giving number 1 all he can handle. He gives good. He tries to just get
line like they're supposed to. They didn't get the clean look. Forced them to put on the bounce on the ground, and
that's
got the
that
shot
feel
one and then box out. That's what they didn't do the first half a few times maybe.
So. Pine Ridge with a couple substitutions, keeping some legs fresh this deep into the fourth quarter as we've got a 1-possession game. You're about to hear if a 3-pointer, if they drain something from Jumanji, you're about to hear this place go bonkers.
Oh, yeah.
Good move, Wasson. Behind the back a little bit, comes up left side of the floor. He's at the wing. Oh, he goes down to Big Jack. Big Jack's feeling it. What's the call?
They called it on the floor.
Wouldn't that be continuation? And one?
Of course, we would have liked that call. I think I would have let that one play out.
That wasn't
get his and one.
I think they're going to review it in the booth, the replay booth.
Right. You know what? See, he's a couple dead balls that we talked about Jack as much as he's working. Right now, he's got a deep breath, and he's going to be rested. So he didn't need a sub because it's 2 or 3 dead balls here. So 3 subs, and he's rested. So.
It's one thing if your players, are 6 foot, 6'1", you got other 6'1" players to match up on it, but you'll take out your 6'8" guy, you're going to have also, it's going to throw things way out of whack.
He pops and shoots a 3.
Ooh, but he's getting back on D. He's the first one back. He wants to pick up the ball, top of the key. Drew Wasson takes the charge. He took the charge. Thank you, sir. May I have another basketball player, though?
Yeah.
And that dude can play.
Championship player, man. You step in front, sacrifice your body for the team.
I like 5.
Takes it in the chest. Yeah,
Heck
number 5, Drew Wasson.
These dudes can play.
And now Marvin's got 4 fouls with 3 minutes to go in this game. So it's going to take a little aggression away from him, maybe.
4 fouls. How many to foul out? 5? Mm-hmm. They don't give him a 6, do they?
That's just
the
NBA, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
City League, this ain't the NBA.
I don't know, but it's a lot of fun. It feels like the NBA. I can tell you one thing, that we've got a ball game. So, timeout called by the Camels. Was that the call?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They got 2 time. Well, they got 2 left. The Jim Thorpe's got 3 left.
Yeah.
I believe, timeout-wise.
Well, I'd say there's no doubt what's happening on this call. What the play call may be, we don't know, but Jack's probably going to touch it, right?
Yeah.
Like, if they don't, they might front and back him this time, but, man, this is a good timeout for Jack and the boys anyway.
Smart.
Rest, you know what I'm saying? So if we call, take a deep breath. Let's go get this shot that we want.
How close are we to 3-3 on team fouls? So each team has 2 to give before they're sending everybody to the line.
2 shots after that. So.
We know the refs' whistles tonight are a bit excited, just as the players are.
As a thought, I'm not a huge fan of, but he's got 4 fouls, and Marvin's so smart, he's probably not going to pick up his 5th.
You don't think he will?
Because a lot of coaches are like, let's go at him. And
you know how that goes, though.
But it's like, let's go at him from right here.
Get him.
Sit and say, like, you go at him because he's not going to be ultra aggressive, I wouldn't think.
Well, at the same time, like, put him in a position to have to, get him in the air, get him pump fake. He's also a basketball player, a competitor. He's not going to want to also give up free lane layups or, with a score this tight. So he might sacrifice himself, throw one on the pile. But it wouldn't be the smart. It wouldn't be the smartest. But if the Camels can find themselves putting them in that position, so here we go. Just under 3 minutes, and Camels going right to left on your radio dial. Brody with the ball. Goes to give it to Jack down low, but Jack gets tripped up. Had something to say to the ref and just wanted to check with him. I think was it.
Yeah.
It's a bang play.
Yeah, Jack did a little flare screen slip to the post. They wanted to go into him
and he just kind of went out of bounds.
A little early, maybe. Yeah.
So here he comes, number 1 himself, in the all-red, though, not the Camels.
Marvin here in the post. No, it comes back. Zach with the Marvin here in the post. No, it comes back. Zach with the switch.
Oh,
good deal. Great defense.
Yeah, Brody with the rebound.
Lowest guy on the court. Let's go. He loves the ball in his hands in these situations. Flying down the court with his hair flying.
He likes pushing it, too. Keeps his head up, and he's looking for the open guy. So he gets the ball back, gives it to 2. 2 gives it back to him. He gives it to Jack. Jack on the baseline. Goes fine. 21 underneath. Oh, you got to finish that, buddy. 21 wants that one back.
Yep, good cut by Zach.
Oh, he had to call out. The defense got to talk. You can get your players hurt. Man, that was need a little more arc. That's okay. They got an offensive rebound.
2 minutes to go down 3. We don't
force
have
some baseline.
Force some baseline.
Make him turn into Jack.
That dude. Jump.
20.
Zach doubles, but it's our ball. Great defense by Zach McMillan.
That's an aggressive dude right there.
I'm telling you, he's a junkyard dog. JYD.
You like players like that.
He's got fire in his eyes right now.
And you're
going to next play. Miss the layup. He comes down and makes a play on defense. I've seen that from him.
He's one of those guys that's never been in a weight room before, but looks like that.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the heck is going on?
Go man strength. Go man strength.
So here we go. Brody setting something up, looking for his big guy down low. No, gives it to Drew Wasson. Drew Wasson gets it to the big guy. Good footwork. And one. 1:41 on the clock. A 1-point game.
He got triple team, but
6-8 going to the line.
His footwork by Jack. Fake, man. He's got such a great
Coach,
feel.
He's about to tie this up.
Hey, let's go. But, man, and they can't talk about finding that day. They know where they're going. They're going to Jack. You know what?
Why not?
They're going to Marvin.
That's right.
Let's
is
play.
What it is.
We know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. Just let's see who can execute.
Absolutely. His free throw up and off to the right. He does miss it, but still just a 1-point game. 1:40 on the clock. They're going to be taking their time.
Yeah, this is where the shot clock's nice. Where last year they're going to stall and shoot layups
and just ruin it.
Now you just play good D. That might have been a push off by Marvin.
Big time. And that's why the ball doesn't lie.
There we go. We got the littlest guys on the boards. Riley, Hawk, and Brody getting the boards for us. I love it.
Let your big guy get down the floor.
You know what? Brody's got to be ready to shoot here as well.
Oh, he came out of nowhere, and he's going to finish.
Marvin steals it from Jack, lays it up.
Look. So we got a timeout call real quick.
Calls time.
So Jack is feeling the fact that he hasn't seen, but I think about a 30-second break in the end of the first quarter. He took him out, but he put him right back in.
Yeah.
And you'll have that. Sometimes you got to go all. What do I want to say? 40, but it's 30, 32.
Yeah, he's probably averaged 28 minutes a game. And this is his first game of the year. And you know what? Coach Anderson's got these guys in good shape. Brody's played about the whole game. Riley.
You think as for the guys on the floor, you like the squad he's got out there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He could put in those guys that played tonight out there, and they know what they're doing. 112 down.
112
3.
on the clock. So 72 seconds.
Yeah, 57-54.
Just one possession game. A 3-pointer ties it up.
Yeah. Last time on timeout, they called a flare screen, and Jack slipped to the post, and we turned it over. And we'll see what we're going to do here.
You have a feeling
we just turned it over on a ball screen on that one. So I'm really curious to see what Coach Anderson dials up here out of this timeout. May just let him play, move it around, and find a shot they like, and, which is get the ball to Jack in the post and play. Like, that's kind of the way we like, I say the Camels like play. Just what play we're going to run,
play.
Yeah.
Just play.
Just play. That's
get out there and just do what you can.
Yeah,
everybody knows their role.
Yeah,
so here we go. They're inbounding from their own baseline. They got the full court to go. And gives it to Brody. Brody, number 1 at the 1 spot. Their point guard looking for a screen down low.
Entry to Jack.
Oh, he's open, top of the key. Brody looking pump fakes, gets a little jump stop in the head. Oh, nice.
Good step through by Brody. There's Zach McMillan.
Zach gets that offensive board, gives it to Drew Wasson. Drew Wasson for 3.
And we might have said something about an offensive rebound kick out. Best 3-point shot.
Tied the game.
Zach McMillan made it happen. Wasson's ready to shoot.
Drew Wasson, the sophomore shooting guard.
We
help out down low. Here. Take your charge.
We're going to have one
coming
shot.
Right back at you. Oh, that's acting. He's a flopper.
Okay, it's 35 seconds. So we got 35 seconds
Coach, did
left.
you see that?
Does
that tell me about character? Does that tell me about character, though?
I tell you. How about the help side?
I have not seen any Camel act like that.
You know what I like? The ref didn't call that.
Don't avoid the question, Coach.
Hey, I like they didn't call it because it got in good position.
But they shouldn't have called it.
Yeah.
He just threw himself out of bounds.
Didn't anticipate. They let it play out, and we're in good position, straight up. And
the fair thing to happen now, with 35.2 seconds left, would be with a player going for that. Come on now. Like, just because you chose to reverse your reverse and go back to the baseline, like you hesitated, and he's going right back at Big Jack.
Disciplined by the Camels.
And he's like, I think
lunge, stayed in position.
Man, oh man,
great defense. And now we got 35, so we don't have to shoot until probably 3 or 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Right, you wait, use it, chew it up.
There's 35.2 on the game, 35 on the shot, so it's basically a mute point because the 0.2 is irrelevant at this point. The ball's going to be in the air. So we're going for the last shot.
It's a fancy scoreboard.
And the Camels got a ton of quick headers that they can run. So they're going to try to work it around, I would say, until about 8, 9, 10 seconds.
Man, I'm amped.
And then get the ball into Jack and then play off it. Players play.
That's right. And you know what? You do. You try to chew up what's left on the clock, just like you would in football or what have you. But you take it in basketball. You can score quick. What'd you say? 4 seconds? Just like that. Boom. 4 seconds from floor to end to end. Yeah. And so
you
if you have something open,
you got time for the rebound
or a wide open lane.
It takes about 2 seconds to get there. Now they get the ball with 2, and they don't have time to get across half to get a clean look. So you want to shoot with about 4.
They're going to give
5 is okay if you get the look you want at 5.
Inbound on the.
But you don't want to shoot at like 10 and give Marvin a chance.
Well, I can tell you, 35.2 seconds, Coach. 1 timeout left for the Camels, 2 for the Thorpes, and the Camels inbounding on the baseline.
Yeah, we got 90.
They got their whole.
It's actually 92 feet this court. It's supposed to be 94.
How is that possible?
And
regulation?
I would say because our walls are a little tight here.
I can remember
94, like it's
a school like that. Yeah, they need some space.
So they gave us an extra foot on each end, I think, is why I measured this thing once. It's 92. But 84 it has to be at least 84 in high school. And the
that's all.
No, we saw Marvin hit the ceiling.
Yeah, that's true.
But man, this gym, like I said, I ain't training for nothing.
No, man. Even the ceiling wanted to get in on the action.
All right, we got 35 seconds.
Here we go.
2 feet to go.
Get it in, and number 1 doesn't have any fouls to give. Not that he'd care about fouling out now, but I'm not talking about Brody. I'm talking about but Brody.
Marvin's got 4.
Yeah, Marvin's got 4, and our number 1 has the ball.
Let's see what they run here.
Yeah, they're going to let him. He went for it. Hit it, Drew.
Open 3 from the corner. Drew Wasson, cold-blooded, baby. Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. The man is a stone-cold killer.
Yeah.
You know what, though? You could see that even in his opportunities, the few that he got, because he backed up one talented quarterback on the football field.
You know what? I tell you, that cross-court pass was,
dude.
Cross-court was scary. It ended up giving us the advantage. I was like, no, cross-court bounce pass. It gets still. They're shooting a layup.
Oh, when Mark, the one that he went at it?
That gave us an advantage where Hawk attacks.
Because now all of a sudden your defender's got to step up.
Because we're open, and he found Wasson in the corner, man, and we talk about percentages. And that's the shot that's going to be about 60%. When you got guys like Hawk and Wasson wide open like that said, it's a 60% shot.
And it's about making it when you need to make it. You know, I don't care how many misses you had earlier in the game. Not to say he had a lot. He didn't. Every player misses. Nobody shoots at the 100%.
Yeah, and kid's got much respect for him, man. You know, he's sophomore, but the seniors, they love him.
I would believe it because
stuff like that, and he does everything right.
They help them win.
Plays smart.
Right.
We talk about quiet, even-killed guy. Like, he's excited there, but he's an even-killed guy.
Good very much so.
You might not tell if it was a bad player or good play with that guy, but, man, talk about competitive and juices.
And just the God-given talent, too. Just athleticism gets you so far, too.
Like I said, big it doesn't look like a sophomore out there.
No, he does not.
I was about 140 as a senior, man, and I know he's about 185 and 3 inches taller.
Coach, you are 140 now.
Yeah, by
golly, 150
plus whatever. Add 50, 40 plus 50, somewhere around
40
there.
plus 50.
Yeah.
Well, 14.5 seconds. That's plenty of time, so I don't want to celebrate too soon, but here we go.
Marvin's coming off.
Zach trying to D up. Yep.
Brody's on him.
Brody's on him. Brody's not going to, and he's going to wrap up Brody on purpose. Oh, Zach, that's a turnover. He's going to pull up from deep. No way.
Bank it, missed it. Marvin got a decent look, missed it, and the Camels win, man. That's a good comeback.
Camels win.
Double-figure deficit, man. And you know what? State championship, I think we might have been down 12 in the second half, and that's similar. Man. Just keep doing. No panic. They didn't blame each other, man.
Next man up type thing, too.
Next man up. They knew what they had to do.
Big time call.
On the plays. And, you know what? Their defense really stepped up in the second half. They just forced tough shots there after when Luke was there. Then Luke came up and we're giving up easy ones. The defense is optional, but man, that fourth quarter they locked up on defense, and that really was a difference. I thought.
Man, what a game that was! So, final from Campbell County High School. The Camels come away with the win. They were down as much as 11, 14.
Yeah, something. The double figures.
Yeah, it was at least. And they fought back. They didn't go away. Mercedes, hey, thank you. Big thank you to Mercedes. You did a fine job on the camera. But I know folks were watching. They were commenting. They said, nice play, Jack, and score. And, well, they did. They scored. Drew Wasson, the sophomore guard, comes through in the clutch with 2 big threes. And then, of course, big man Jack down low, making his presence felt all game long. I would say they rained on their parade. Just a little bit. So, happy to call this one.
And you know what? Brody Jarvis, man,
that dude can hoop, huh?
He gets in the paint, and you know what? We won the game. He's upset he didn't make this shot.
Shortest guy on the floor.
But him and Hawk, great shooters. They got boards down here. They changed the game by getting in the paint. Hawk made that pass there. So those little things.
By fundamentals, by putting a body on somebody when the ball goes up.
They're going to be the next. Those two you watch, they're going to hit some big threes later on. And
How
Watson's
about
going to be the one passing to them.
When Marvin Richard, their big time guy going full ride, already has committed and everything, so has this whole season to not get hurt. And I'm not wishing him to get hurt, but what I'm saying is, him flopping on the floor I started to tell you. I said, what deserves to happen is a karmatic thing. I feel like, there was no foul or anything. He was going for that because he knew he was falling out of bounds and he was about to turn it over, which he did. And then he goes for the steal. He goes too far. That gives the penetration. Was it Brody that had it? That took it? Was it Brody that he went past?
Brody threw it to Hawk and then
Brody threw it to Hawk. Found to Watson.
So.
Watson drains it.
It was.
So
we talk about discipline, and the Camels were disciplined. There was a couple undisciplined plays there by Pine that ended up costing them. And the Camels were disciplined where they didn't foul, and force a tough shot. And it's a percentage thing when you do the right thing. And the Camels did that. And I think Coach Anderson will probably come up and you can
talk, holler at him.
See what he has to say. But I'm sure he's excited, man. Undefeated as a head coach, and I'm proud of him the way he had a great game.
You mean what?
I've been
1-0
for not calling timeouts, being 1-0. He's undefeated as a head
coach.
Heck
yeah, you are. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
coming off the state championship.
Coach Anderson's first game. I'm excited.
This is his very first game as head coach.
Varsity coach.
Were you the varsity? So when you guys won states last year, I'm sitting with the coach that won states last year.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Well, I don't know. I'm just here to do color,
Dude,
help you out
you're killing
with
me.
names and stuff.
I knew I was
the
sitting
kids.
with royalty,
I knew the
bro.
Kids.
And you just come up calling yourself Bubba. And I'm just some dude from Cleveland.
You know,
like, how am I supposed to know
they called me
anything?
Bubba in 7th grade. You know why they called me Bubba in 7th grade?
I don't know.
Because that's my name.
And that's a wrap. From Campbell County High School.
Well, since we don't have commercials, there is another question for you. Then
there were commercials. I just didn't get them.
Oh man, we'll have the
We'll fill them in tomorrow.
They're
yeah,
get double time tomorrow. But
I'm gonna be.
It's Christmas is coming up, and I don't know if you ever noticed, like the letter E is the only letter in the whole alphabet that gets presents during Christmas. Do you ever notice that?
What is it?
The letter E. It's the only letter that gets presents at Christmas time.
How so?
Well, all the other letters are naughty.
Are not E. All right, Bubba. PJ Nelson.
Dad jokes as we're waiting for Cam.
Yeah, buddy. I was going to say, your son was up here. He got to sit in for the third quarter. That was your son up here?
That was my son up here, yeah.
You said he knows how to shoot a ball, right?
Oh, he could shoot it. Yeah, he's all-time leading 3-point.
You got to be kidding me.
4A history, yeah, he could let it fly.
So,
but
it's funny how coach's kid is like that. I quoted my 7th grade coach. I said, my coach, Joe Bradley, all his boys were record-setting 3-point shooters. And he was hands down my favorite coach of all the coaches that came after from 7th. And then every year you have to try out,
Yeah.
To the point that you just know you're going to make it because you got to make it.
There's a slight advantage for those kids.
Because their dad's a coach.
You have keys to the gym.
And do you want to eat dinner tonight? Well, you can't leave the floor without a make.
He's like a son. He
I get it.
In the gym when he wants.
So these guys played for you last year. I didn't.
Those guys, yeah, man. Hey, can we get the keys? And it's like, let's go. Don't tell the administration.
Can we get the keys?
We're getting in here at 10 at night.
Why? Just because you're being an awesome coach, or
no? I like
the players like getting in, getting at it.
As long as I'm in here with them, I think we're okay and nothing's scheduled.
How was Drew Wasson last year on the state championship team? Did he see the floor?
He first round game, he saw the floor in the state championship. He didn't get in, but through the year, through the season, he was getting big plays
as a freshman,
that.
True freshman.
Base, and man, he had that same spot, corner 3 against Thunder. Thunder made a little run at their place. It's always tough to play in the old rival spot, and freshman catching the corner. He says, I know what to do here, and he whapped it. Yeah, big conference game.
It also makes sense. Go out on top too, Coach. Go out on top. And join me in the press box, man. No, absolute pleasure. Looking forward to this weekend with you too.
Yeah, and we'll see if Coach Anderson comes up.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
He usually does, and.
Well,
he's a lot smarter than I am.
No,
he's an intelligent guy, and he'll have a lot.
So he's about the cerebral aspect of basketball.
Yeah, he is.
Well, Coach Anderson, was he an assistant coach for you? Did he get tapped?
He said he played here, and
that's right. You did tell me that.
He coached at every level for us: 9A, JV, 2 sophomore JV, and the varsity. So it's just so great to see, an ex-Camel. I think what did they say? We had 3 coaches in the last 40, 50 years here. Me,
longevity
Coach Curry,
goes to show something.
Legend.
Proof's in the pudding, right?
Man, and then he's been in the system. It's good to see these guys playing the way, and they're intelligent. Like I said, guys have been there. Jack's been there. Bro's been there. And said Hawk's a smart kid, and he's figuring stuff out fast. And it's going to be fun to watch these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely. That's what it seems to be. Game 1 in the books, and it is the opening of the 2025 season of high school hoops action. Yeah, the Lady Camels, they had a hard-fought one. And Coach's sister came up, joined us, and we appreciated her time. And hopefully they'll bring home a victory tomorrow.
She's got the best of both worlds, old Coach Lucci, man. She's really smart and she's tough.
Right.
Man, those girls, they play hard.
I know. You know what? I had 2 sisters, too, but they don't coach. I was the only. Yeah, I love sports. Yeah, you guys. Well, when there's 2 of them, they get to be. Yeah.
I got my butt whipped by both of them.
And you're not allowed to do anything back because you're the guy. You get in trouble, and you're like, man, they just get to beat the heck out of me.
I feel like my older sister Dusty. She took a hammer after me one time. And she put.
I got whipped with a baton. I can't tell you how many times.
Ooh.
Especially for running away. I'm like, I'm not supposed to hit you, as I'm being whipped with a baton.
That couldn't feel good.
No, of course not. It's a steel pipe. It's a steel bar.
Yeah.
I can assure you though.
There
were times where I'd catch it and be, I'd say, Kim, Christy, stop committing felonies against me. No, I'm totally teasing. But it's cool to see that your sister, obviously it's in the family. It runs in the family to be athletes, to be competitors, and come out here and want to coach, because coaching's different than playing.
It is.
There's some great coaches out there that never could step onto the floor.
Never played, and there's great players that they can coach worth a dang.
Yes, sir. But, congratulations, Coach Anderson.
One of those guys that could do both, man. He could play, and he's a heck of a coach.
When you had mentioned when you were first talking about him before the game got started, I thought you were saying that the away team, the opposing team's coach, was a former camel.
Oh,
and I was like, get out of here,
yeah.
you know.
No,
but still, it's cool.
Next year in the Energy Classic, we're hoping to get some ex-camels.
Yeah, that's coming back,
yeah, we
right?
got Tanner Lem, who's an absolute this legend dog. Teammate, it's a head coach as a young guy up in Montana, and we got Taylor Holst, who played here in like 2011. He's down in Las Vegas at a big school down there, and we're going to try to get him back. So it'd be fun if we can get a couple ex-camels that are head coaches back here. Maybe 3 or 4. I mean, we could probably get more than that, like if we really hunt out there.
One thing,
Sundance Wicks at the University of Wyoming.
Sundance Wicks.
We're not bringing University of Wyoming to play in our Energy Classic. We'd like to have him back. He actually came back and coached against Northern Colorado. Wyoming came up this season for their preseason.
Oh, gotcha.
The Cowboys, man, they're playing good basketball.
Are they?
The Cowboys, they just lost one to, I think just one to
but they're
Texas
competing.
Tech, who's ranked. At Texas Tech lost by 4
Oh,
or 5.
wild.
So,
I mean, yeah,
it's exciting
there's
to
a
see what
D1. That's
Sundance is
D1
doing with
program.
those guys. Oh yeah, big time. So.
Yeah, and that man's
It's
got
fun
that's
to
a serious
see.
job.
All right,
a lot of people are
Camels
expecting you to
coming
win.
out. I don't know if Coach Anderson.
Well, maybe he
See
doesn't
all
know
the
we're still
Camels he
going.
might.
But either way, one in the books for the Gillette REMAX Early Bird Special.
Yeah, Coach Anderson, I guess we'll say rookie, doesn't know to come up in the
He
booth
doesn't,
after.
right? Because you got to. It was always you.
Yeah,
it was always the head coach.
I'd send him up a couple times as an assistant, but there's this thing called cell phone.
And it would have been nice. It would have been nice to know who it was that was going to join me in the booth, like some type of heads up, like, hey, by the way, you're going to have a color commentator.
Coach Anderson.
That was the former head coach of the Camels. And
Well,
you would think my
Coach
Anderson, the director of the station would let me know that. But hey, he's a young dude. He's a young dude, so he's got some learning curve to have happen.
See Coach Anderson, he's getting some high fives right now. Big smile.
He's proud of his boys.
It feels good.
Yeah, so they bring home the victory. Is he walking his way over?
He's walking his way up.
He's like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
I'm going to give him my headset. How about that? So because this will make for good radio.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Absolutely, this is a rekindling. Meeting of the minds.
Meeting of the minds. All right.
Coach Anderson joining us in the press box. Here, you're taking my headset to talk with the former to the former. PJ, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, congrats on the big win, man. Absolutely. But Coach will have better questions for you.
I have nothing prepped for questions. You know that. Coach Anderson, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Undefeated as a head coach. Down, double figures in the second half. I mean, what's going through your mind?
I think 11 to start the fourth. And we told him at the end of the third, you just got to stay in it, and we needed to start getting stops. And I felt like through the first 3 quarters, we were getting good looks. They weren't falling like we hoped. And, in the fourth quarter, I thought defensively we did some awesome things and then started making some shots.
Yeah, I mean, the third quarter we gave up, those kick-out open threes, and I know defensively it was just easy shot. But we're coming down hitting threes, so we're kind of trading baskets. But then when we had a couple turnovers, and the defense went there. But you're right, fourth quarter, man, we locked down the defense. Now, how about the shot making down the stretch by the sophomore Wasson?
Yeah, that's good to see, and that's what he does every day in practice. So we told him at halftime. I think he said he was 1 for 6. I don't know for sure, but we told him at halftime, like, you are a shot maker, and that's what we need you to do. So you have your butt down, be ready to hit the next one. And, he hit some big ones in the fourth for us.
Yeah, shooters shoot, open shots. If you're open and set, we said, his thing's going in. Now, Jack Andela inside, offensively, defensively. I mean, what do you got on that guy?
Yeah, he had a heck of a game for sure. And we talked after, I said, I think we're kind of seeing already that's what it looks like to play through him. And then the guards are realizing if we throw it into the post, defensively, they have to make a decision. Either they're going to play one-on-one, and we like our chances with him going one-on-one against about anybody in the state. And then, when they dug, we kicked it out and hit shots as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Jack made the right play, I think, really the whole second half.
You can see it, just some early identity. This is where we're going and playing off of it. It's intelligent. Now, Brody Jarvis does what he does. I mean, him and Riley Hawk, they didn't have the shooting that they wanted, but fourth quarter, those guys came up like 4 or 5 rebounds with just the low box outs, and they came up with it, and I thought that was a game changer.
Yeah, totally. And, Brody, I'm sure he's a little disappointed offensively just because he's put so much time in, and he is going to have a bigger role offensively this season. But, he did a great job of being a point guard for us, getting us into our stuff, and then defensively, obviously, to be tasked with guarding Marvin. It's not an easy thing to do, and he was awesome in the second half. I mean, just really made it hard on him. We talked, I think, Marvin hit a 3 the first possession of the second half. That gave him 23, and he finished with 31. So realistically, 8 points in the second half.
In the fourth quarter, man, it was really shut down. And you guys forced tough shots and then finished by getting the rebounds. The first half, you played the good defense, didn't finish with the rebound, and they got some easy chippers after that.
For sure.
But, man, you boxed out the second half and got the boards, and that was another huge play.
Yeah.
Now, Zach McMillan, 4 fouls. Are you shocked with that?
That's par for the course for McMillan, as you probably remember. But, we're trying to let him go and give him an opportunity to play when he has fouls and understand how to defend without fouling. But, he had really good minutes. You know, he was just bringing him back. He only had 3 practices full this week. He's been shooting and doing some jogging. But, once again, asked a lot of him. He probably played 25 minutes after, 3 practices to try to get himself in shape. And so, really pleased with McMillan as well.
Yeah, all right. It's Thursday night. We got 1 game down. We got 2 to go. Who you got tomorrow night?
Scottsbluff tomorrow. And, I told our boys it's not going to get any easier. They're really good, return a lot of good players, and had a good season last year. I think they lost in the state championship. So be another good test for our guys, but they're ready for it.
Heck yeah, and then Saturday you got Bismarck Century.
Bismarck Century,
always 1, 2, or 3 in North Dakota, and they're by far number 1. I think they're ranked pretty high in the country. So great game, Coach. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You bet.
KAML right Gillette. Today's hit music. 97.3 Camel FM.
Oh my gosh. The best station.
All the hits from yesterday and today.
Let's do it.
Okay. Camel FM.